no one can deny the impact that the space program has had on American society for decades, specifically in the mid to late 20th century. Its impact has reached incredible lengths, from the valuable research and development that's coincided with immense technological advancement to the groundbreaking discoveries in space, and even national defense being an aid for the United States and something to rely on during the space race of the 1950s and 60s. However, in its current state, the space program accounts for billions and billions of federal dollars every single year that really it does not use efficiently anymore. And those funds should be reallocated to any of the many pressing social issues that we face today in society, or to help with the national debt, which seems to be ever growing. Therefore, the federal government has to figure out a way to cut ties with NASA, stopping this immense flow of money that seems to be growing all the time and is only more and more wasteful every year. It may be forcing the program to privatize completely. The space program as it currently exists doesn't have any clear direction. A good example of this, as Michael Hitchcock points out in Trump's call for human space exploration is hugely wasteful and pointless, from March 1st, 2017. The current administration's very vague, blanket, and off-the-cuff statements about the space exploration over the course of the last year really should make us pause and question whether they have any clear plan for the future of the space program, which they're still going to be providing billions and billions of dollars to, and honestly should also make us question whether or not the federal government should be involved in the space program at all, especially after the last administration's failed attempts and very unclear direction throughout the entire administration. With the space shuttle program terminated, just like Keith Yost points out in Should We Cut NASA Funding on April 9th, 2010, Peter Roth in To Infinity and Beyond, More Wasteful Spending at NASA on April 10, 2013, and Jerry DeGroot's article, The Space Race is a Pointless Waste of Money, from February 25th, 2009, all that they're left with without the space shuttle program is sort of smaller, more insignificant yet very expensive endeavors that really have come back fruitless and have not accomplished much of anything. NASA is very and increasingly wasteful with its funding. Billions of dollars every year are spent on canceled missions, just like Emily Alert points out in her article titled, NASA has spent $20 billion on canceled projects on September 25th, 2012. Not to mention that the program has a large amount of money and that they spend every single year that on projects that accomplish little to nothing. Just like Tomiyalo Komoloff points out in Extending Space Exploration Doesn't Fund a Critical Mission on April 26, 2017, as well as Dan Levesque in his article, Four Reasons We Should Stop Sending Humans into Outer Space on January 17, 2017. These missions have consistently, over the years, been underproductive and have not been worth the immense funding that we continue to pour into the program every year. In conclusion, NASA, in its current state, ultimately is a very wasteful organization that puts the nation behind and robs society of billions and billions of dollars that could be used for many other issues because of the fact that they lack clear direction and really don't deserve the funding that they receive. The federal government needs to find a way to end their relationship with the space program and stop the huge flow of funds that are going towards the space program, and find a way to be able to aid their budget, because the American people deserve it.